never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Now, before we get in, I have a few things I need to say about this game. First and foremost, I have never once played Fallout New Vegas outside of this save file right here. And all I did in it was do the tutorial level. Or tutorial bit. Just so I can get an understanding of what is going on in this game. So, excuse me a second, I need a cough. That being the case, I have no clue what to expect from this game. I've never played it, like I said. And the most I've ever seen of this game comes from top 10 videos and people saying Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout game there is. So, things should be a little bit interesting in that regard. The basic premise of this Let's Play is going to be similar to my Fallout 3, where I will do the quests that are tied to trophies, and anything after that will be of things that I find interesting, you know, side stuff. I do not have any of the DLCs downloaded yet. I plan on getting them as the Let's Play progresses, probably around the end of the game itself, like I did with all the DLC with Fallout 3, will be done. So yeah. Also, for those wondering, as watching release comes out, the reason why this isn't Chrono Cross Plus is because no one's watching it. So I figured I'd try this game out. It was a lot of fun when I played it.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Alright, sure. I actually like this thing. Alright. So I have to tell you, I can't really read. Hold on. Melee unarmed. Okay. Inventory weight, damage, weapon, effectiveness. Okay. I'm going to use the same build I used at the start of Fallout 3. 4. Perception is 6. Oop, 6. Endurance was 5. Charisma 5. Intelligence 7. Agility 7. And luck 6. All skills go hit enemy mishaps. Cool. Let's see here. Gun, sneak, speed. Speed, as in how I move? Dang, that's kind of cool. Alright. And then lastly, anything we want to do. We want to change it at all. Nope, I'm okay with this. This is the build I used in Fallout 3, and it worked pretty well.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright, sure. I'll grab my underwear. Lovely! Hey, buddy.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat. Feed. Aw.
House.
Bullgrass. None of these really work, but I'll go closest one. I was gonna say house, home, so shelter.
Night.
Day. Or duh. Night. Let's go shroud. I like that.
Bandit.
Bullet. I'll have to go stab.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Cookie jar.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Alrighty.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah, I kind of agree on that.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
I disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
No opinion.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I can't say what that looks like to me. None of these really look like that to me. I'll go with this, I guess.
Okay. How about this one?
Yeah, that does look like some sort of space-age gun.
Last one.
I know this one. This is a meme. Two bears high-fiving. Unfortunately, it's not in the game. There was a mod that was added into that. I guess I'll go with that.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alrighty. And here's where we got our perks. Okay. Nope. Yep. Survival, that's new. Increases hit points you receive from food and drink. It also helps you create consumable items and campfires. Oh, that's interesting. That's a new one. Yeah, I want that set up.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Alright.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Alright.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, okay. Here we can select traits. Now, first one I'm going to get is Wild Wasteland, because I know this perk. Basically, what this does is, hold on. In Fallout 3, there wasn't a lot of the comedy that was in the previous two Fallout games. So they decided to add this in for optional stuff like that. Basically, weird things started happening. One example is I can find a refrigerator with a hat inside of it in reference to Indiana Jones. I can find aliens, a crashed alien ship. I can be attacked by a mob of grandmas in pink dresses with rolling pins, stuff like that. So I'm gonna have this on just for the hilarity of it all. Alright. Nope. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less. Like now. Glasses give me +1. Alright. Without -1. You get +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech. I get -5 to energy, explosive, melee, and unarmed. Now. Nope. To your small frame, you have a +1 agility, but your legs are more like. Alright, well, let's go with good nature. I know it's going to cripple me in terms of my abilities, but that buff to pretty much everything else is going to be helpful in the long run. So let's go with that.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Can I just get some clothing, dude? Now, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like I move faster in this game than I did in 3. Hey.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I can only promise to try. Okay. Hardcore mode basically makes the difficulty max. And basically puts in survival mode. I have to eat, I have to drink. I would do this, especially for that special reward at the end, but I don't know what I'm getting myself into, so let's see here. Great increase challenge of the game in this mode. Stem packs heal over time. It cannot mend broken wounds. Right away removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. I can turn it on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the main storyline... You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to turn that off in like half an hour. I just know it. Put that there. That there. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I can borrow. You'd think having a stem pack would be a good thing to have, you know? Or not a stem pack, a Pip-Boy would be a good thing to have as a doctor. Because that means you could just, you know, keep track of everything on your hand. AVM, stem pack, Radex, stem pack. Okay. Don't mind me, doctor, I'm just sort of looting your house. Oh, this is gonna suck. I just know it. Well, let's see what you think. Doctor's bag. Oh, sweet. I need those. All right. I will need food as well, so I'm gonna take some food. Buffalo gourd seed, why not? I've already done some survival playthroughs in Fallout 4, so I should have a decent understanding at the very least of how to survive, but of course then I could just be overestimating myself. Let's take all that. That. Come on. Just get a nice drink. See, I'm going to try my best to keep this going throughout the entirety of the game. We'll see how it goes. And over here. I'm gonna die horribly. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. I'm curious what the special prizes at the end of the game is. I didn't know that was a thing until I read it when I was doing the trial. So, curious. Oh, right. There's Victor. Hey, buddy.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
I like Victor. Okay. Let's go. Whew. Oh, it's a dust devil. Can I get anything for these? I can, but that'll be stealing. And, don't want to steal this game. Alright, where are we going? Oh, no. Yeah. What the hell? Tumbleweeds! Those things are huge! I like that the loading screen is the Vault-Tec logo with a roulette table. That's very suiting for this. Hey, boy. Hey.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Bags to heal wounds. That's good to know. Or crippled wounds.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Really? Cool.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
You don't know me.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Not sure.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Shoot that. Nothing. Okay. Let's go. Another dust devil. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Remember, they were annoying in normal mode, so, I like that doggy. Kind of want her outfit, too. But I'm assuming she's going to be immortal for a little bit. For the sakes of the tutorial. Ah. Okay. Sunny Smiles. Where she got that name from? The dog's just rotating. Oh. Alright.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alrighty. Just to be ready.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Alright, where are they at? My bat thing. Right, they're over there. Come on. Oh crap! Oh, jump up. Dang, they actually take a lot of damage. It's probably the mode. Right, fix that. There we go. Alright, Sandy, I killed him.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Well, I could always use money.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Let's go. Plus, you give me money and ammo. So, hey. Let's go. And they definitely take more damage than they did in the base mode. Normal mode. So I'm okay with that. Alright, flip that coin. No, oh, got one. Look. Here we go. Good doggy. I need all the meat I can take. Run. Oh, there we are. Come on, let's go. I'm looking forward to this game. It's a lot of fun, especially something interesting to do with the hardcore difficulty.
Come on.
Fire.
Come on.
Look, there we go. Okay. Getting a lot of gecko meat, which is good. How do I check my stats on that? Stats. Oh, here we are. Okay. H2O, food, sleep. Okay, so they're all pretty low. Okay. Can I save anywhere? Okay, thank gods. I know in the survival mode in Fallout 4, which is the only survival mode of this game series I've ever played, you can't save anywhere. You have to save only at beds. Hey.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yes, I am.
All right, then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alrighty. First things first. Ooh. that, that, and that. Take all that. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is the water purifier, and I can just get free water there. That's helpful. Alright, that's actually pretty helpful. Since I'm actually playing in a survival difficulty mode, I'm actually starting to think differently. How I would normally play. Normally I'm just like, screw it. It's just, you know, decoration. Now I'm like, can I drink from this? Alright, let's save. I'm also going to be saving a hell of a lot. I really hope there are no snakes here. Because that'd be horrifying. For those that don't know, I actually have a bit of a phobia of snakes. All because I was almost bitten by a water moccasin as a kid, so yeah. Snakes kinda give me the freaks.
Damn. Running low on smokes again. Damn.
Alright.
Running low on smokes again.
Cheers, mate. Alright, the schoolhouse is up here, I believe. Another dust devil. Victor's shack. Victor has a house? Cheers. Oh! Back up. I'm also glad they added in the cinematic kills with VATS. That's something I'm more used to. Reload. Get rid of that thing. That is horrifying. Mantis. Ugh. I don't think it's praying mantises, but just if anything this big came at me, that's supposed to be not that big, it would terrify the hell out of me. All right, the roots should be around here. Here we are. I think that'd be enough. Take a quick peek around. Ooh. I'll take these. You never know when I might need them. Alright, next area, graveyard. I think that's where we were shot and buried. Which would make sense. Oh. That's kind of cool. Alright, that place is boarded up. Dust devil. What if it hurts? Nope. Just a bit of an inconvenience like real dust devils. Alright, can I rummage through the garbage for anything? Nope. Like that and that. Okay. I wonder. Again, this is my knowledge of Fallout 4. They may not have done that idea in this game. But in 4, during survival mode, you could go up to a water source with an empty bottle of some sorts, empty container, and fill it up to get dirty water, purified water. I wonder if that's the case in this game. Ooh. Oh, horrifying. Oh, and you're empty? Lame. Rat scorpion meat's one of my favorite meat to have in these type of games. Shame. Well, so I have to survive on bug meat for a while. Load. There we go. Not sure why I'm looking at the ground. Reload this. Review. There we go. Load. Count it. Stock. There we go. Hey, buddy. Pop. Oh, come on, it's 95. Right. Load. Ooh. Oh, reload this. Where'd that bug go? There it is. Sorry, buddy. This. So I found out that I can actually dig up graves if I have a shovel, which is kind of funny in my opinion, but very disturbing. And I'm definitely going to be doing that later on. So I can guarantee there's probably going to be something special down there. I think this is where I was buried. That's cans. So if I can, I'm going to have that ready. Rock flower? If I can, fill up water. Because that's definitely going to be something I need to carry around. Whoop. Right. I do know there's one place that's going to suck royally. I'm going to avoid that coyote. In this game during this mode. That's a very specific valley. Alright. Let's keep an eye out for plants. That's pretty much what I'm doing off screen. I'm going to be exploring and digging up plants to cook. Nope. I need to find a guide video to see what I can recognize for plants. I'm surprised I can't harvest any yucca. I know it's kind of like, you know, 7 Days to Die stuff, but still. That could be useful. Make medicines, water. Well, not water, but a liquid to drink. Alright, where you at, lady? Smiles. Where you at? I have stuff. Alright, let's see if I can fill up water bottles. Where is a good spot? Let's see. No. That's a shame. Because I need to use this. Nope. I'll see if there's a way to actually do that later on. Alright. Hello.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alrighty. So it requires 1 rock flower and 1 Xander root. It will decrease my perception, but heal me 18 points over 18 seconds. That's actually not bad.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright then, sure. What else can we make? Let's see here. Anti-venom, which will cure any poisons I get, so there are snakes. Great. I need a high survival to make that, though. Atomic cocktail. Awesome. Big Hormer steak. Not bad. Block venom. Blowfly slider. Ugh. Prime steak. Cactus water. Okay. Empty soda bottles and pickled pear fruit. Interesting. Caravan lunch. Dang. I'm actually gonna need a lot of that stuff so I can make that. That actually could be helpful. Also need to increase my survival. That's gonna be something I'm gonna be focusing on like crazy, just max out survival. I wasn't thinking I was gonna be doing the hardcore mode while I was choosing my abilities. So, yeah. I would have definitely upgraded my survival if I knew I was gonna do that. Desert salad. Dog steak, fire ant, gecko kebab. There is yucca fruit. Oh, I don't have enough points to get that. Mantis, healing powder, Hydra. Hell, Hydra. Restores limb condition. Okay, that's actually... Cave fungus, night stalker blood, rat scorpion poison gland. Okay. So I'm not going to be selling nearly enough stuff that I usually do. Trail mix. Alright. Good to know. Alright, we're going to finish this quest and that'll be it for this set. I still have to make the checklist of stuff I'm going to be using. Like I did with Fallout 3. So, yeah. Should be fun. Hey, Gecko. Oop. Alright. So, the game seems fun. This hardcore difficulty is going to be pretty fun, too. I'm used to Fallout games, so I should be good, for the most part. And if not, there's probably going to be a set or two where I just die repeatedly. So, fun! The stem pack thing is going to be more of a pain in the butt than anything else, because I can't just go pop, 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 and heal up all the way. It's a heal over time effect, correct? So, and it won't cure, it won't fix wounds. I need doctor's bags or certain things to fix that. That's going to suck. But I am going to spend some time off-screen exploring to get EXP, killing to get EXP, just basically leveling up. So hopefully things will turn out fine. Oop. Let's just... Here. Be free, Tumbleweed. Is it here I need to go in? Yeah. Where is Judy?
I'm done being.
Cut off the things that don't worry about copyright.
You don't hand Ringo over soon. I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
What?
Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Yeah.
What the hell is
I like you, Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. All right. I'm sure I've got something you like.
Well, let's see. Jeez. Fixing things. Oh. Yeah, let's buy that. Junk food. Buy that as well. Jeez, you're selling a lot of stuff, ain't you? All right. I need a melee. You can have that. You can have that. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Need those. Don't need that. Curious about that. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Okay. Weren't you selling something else? That was a magazine? No. Okay. Let's see here. Fun side note, Sunset Sarsaparilla is the leading competitor to Nuka-Cola. If Nuka-Cola is Coca-Cola, Sunset Sarsaparilla is Pepsi. That should do.
Thanks. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
All right.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Okay, so basic understanding from what I understand of this game. There are factions all over the place, and I can actually increase my reputation with each of them or decrease them. If I have a good enough reputation with, say, the powder kegs, or whatever they're called, powder gangers, they won't attack me on sight. If I have a bad reputation with them, they'll just go, hey, we know you, we're going to kill you. But if I have a good reputation with, like, say, Good Springs here, Trudy will give me a discount, as she just said, which will make things easy in the long run. It all depends on how I want to do things, which I love this feature, and I want it in more games.
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
So, yeah, basically, I can become friends with the powder gangers, have a raider faction not attack me as often, or, and these parties will probably not like me and probably even charge me extra, or I can have a merchant that gives me a discount.
Be careful.
So you guys know what I'm going to pick. But that's going to be it for this set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Looking forward to the rest of this game. I know I am, because I like the idea of this hardcore mode. We're going to see if we can do it through the entire game. I'm going to do my absolute best. If I go through like a quest 3 or 4 times where I just can't do it, I may lower the difficulty, which will suck. But I'm going to do my absolute best and try not to lower it. So that'll be it for this set. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.